so we stopped off a lot.
And once again, ER nurse maybe may know this, maybe not. But of course, Bend, Oregon is the place of the last Black Blockbuster video.
Yes.
And it's still here,
Blazin
too.
told me that. In fact, you know what? Because of Blazin, I watched the Netflix movie.
I did too.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, I told Blazin, I said, if I can find my gift card, I'll mail it to you because I can't use it. It's like, where am I going to use
You know, I've been
a Blockbuster gift card at?
I've been thinking about doing a live broadcast, just walking around the last Blockbuster
Oh,
in
yeah.
the world.
You should. Oh my God. I love broadcasts like that. You really should.
I'll have to set something up.
Yeah.
I
Definitely
think that'd
people
be
would
great.
come in to see that because that's big news. I mean,
Yeah.
seriously.
I don't understand why it's big news. Like,
Because everybody
I guess
freaked
maybe
out
because
when
I
they
love it.
closed.
I bought one of those.
And now there's
straps today.
one
But
left
we
in the
went,
world.
but we went to the,
Move shit.
but we
Yeah.
went, but we went to the
Bought one of those
streaming
strap
movie.
things today,
I
like
mean,
where like
things
you and
happen.
I
I
can move
mean,
the fridge. Like really
video
easily.
stores came
Like,
along, and then
like,
there
with our
went,
shoulders.
there
And
went,
you just, you know what I
you
mean?
know, other things.
No, you can do it too.
Yeah, no,
There's
it's
a woman on the thing.
it works.
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Well,
I still think it'd be pretty
Well,
cool.
yeah, not you, but I mean,
I think
I'll probably do one just because I think because
Yeah.
so many people are excited about it. I think I'll get excited because everybody else.
Oh, I would definitely watch it. Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
I would
$7
definitely
on
do that.
clearance. Crazy. Yeah. I know. No, I believe you. I know exactly what you mean. That's why I said we can move the fridge if we wanted to.
I got a buddy that has a bunch of weed that needs to be trimmed, and I have not been able to do enough of it.
How do people learn how to trim it?
I'm kind
Is it
of
just
jealous of
something
people.
you just learn how to do, or like I would totally butcher that
It's
if I.
it's not it's not hard. I mean, it's just monotonous, and just sit there and you snip the
Tedious.
sugar leaves off, and it's tedious, and you gotta like make sure you get the crow's feet. And you gotta make the bud look.
That's so funny. I don't know what any of that means.
hey, Blazin, you have to teach
Yeah.
me how I can privately message you because I don't know on this.
You can't do. Unfortunately, you can't do it when you're on a mobile through this app.
Oh,
You can do it on the laptop while you're in studio with somebody.
I have an
Actually, I can
iPad.
set up.
I have an iPad and an iPhone. That's it.
But Blazin,
Yeah, you have to have an actual laptop.
Oh, okay.
That's cool though. You can have my contact information on my profile, so you can hit me up that way,
Okay.
or
Got it.
I don't know, or we can set up. I can set up a. I can launch a studio, just keep it private. In other words, invite people to talk to on a private base, and then just never go live.
Okay.
You can do that too.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. Yeah.
Yep. I'll
So
do
are
that
you
sometimes if I want to talk with that.
So are you looking at possibly this Saturday or what?
This Saturday's too soon. I would like to
Next
for us
Saturday.
to get on the same page and get like
Exactly.
get a structure together, what we want to do and talk about. So for example, my veteran show on Wednesdays, I've honestly started to get more prepared for it. I'll spend the morning before getting some information and some links together. And I think it makes me feel like I'll get on here sometimes if I don't have a focus or like things to talk about. I'm just rambling and bouncing around, and I'm trying not to do that because when I do that, I confuse the hell out of myself. Yeah.
Well,
Are you doing anything special tomorrow? I mean, today for the actual Veterans Day?
No, I'm not. I actually got to work on Thursday or Veterans Day. I got to
actually
start some
half
packing
hour.
and stuff, but it is what it is. But hey, I get paid time and a half, so that's all gravy, baby.
Well, Blazin, here's something you have to know.
It's too bad Dennis doesn't smoke
I'm a
anymore.
former
I take him
minister,
to some
so I
shit
always
tomorrow
come prepared.
for Veterans Day.
I really
Good. Well, I don't want it to be. I don't want to model it anything after like AXP or anything like that. I mean, some of their structure I like, but I don't want like I love Matt. Like Matt has been a huge influence on my life, but sometimes he goes down arguments the wrong way, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah,
And I don't want screaming matches.
no,
So I want cool, calm,
Oh,
collected
you should watch a replay tonight.
conversation.
Milton did so good. There were five gentlemen and me in a true armors, you know him from the morning, in his thing, and they were all drinking pretty strong stuff, and they were so funny. I mean, true humor. Everybody was cracking up. James was in there, Milton, Tony, true, nonsensical nonsense, Brian, but they were just so
I
funny.
watched I, I watched some of it while I was at work, or listened to
Oh my
some of it.
God, it
There's
was
all
so
right,
funny.
so guys, and I know Penny don't like lurkers, but here's the thing: you're broadcasting. Not everybody has to say anything, and two, some of us listen while we're doing things to
Exactly. Yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
And
Same
we're
here.
away, and we're away from our phone or something, and
Yeah.
and sometimes at work, that's what I'm doing. I mean, if I can turn
Yeah.
you guys on and I
Yeah.
Bluetooth going, and I set the phone down somewhere as long as it's within
Yep.
Bluetooth range, I'll grind work out and then I'm just listening to you
Yeah.
guys.
Same here.
I'll type in sometimes if I'm close to the phone, but
Yeah. Like today, I typed into car hunger. I said, I just want you to know I thank you for doing this. They were showing Indian Heritage Month is November, so that's also going on. So I said, thank you for doing this. It's so cool of you, blah, blah, blah. And then I said, I just want to let you know I'm going to be called into the doctor soon or whenever. And I said, so I'm
yeah,
going to still listen, but I want you to know I'm here. But sometimes I don't tell them.
no.
It just depends.
yep,
Well, hey, Blaze,
yep. There's sometimes I just yeah, exactly. What's that,
uh,
You
Milton?
just listen.
a lot of the reason why I'm on apps is because one,
I think that there's
because
okay.
Periscope was, as Michael Bathurst calls it, a shit show, and so I was hesitant
Yeah,
to come into Haps because of Periscope being such a shit show. And
uh,
I was on Peniscope one day, and Blondie knew I was down below, and she said, I really miss you. Please come back. And I'm like, no, 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 no. Because I was so gun shy because of Periscope. And she goes, Haps is different. And so that was the beginning of me trying to
Yeah.
explore that, and thus why
Yeah.
I'm here.
I
So
remember that, Milton,
mhm.
where I kept saying to you, please,
Well,
I promise we protect you here. We protect you. We don't hurt you.
yeah,
And then you started coming in, and I was so
well,
happy.
yeah,
Milton, I know a couple weeks ago you kind of blocked everybody because for reasons. I'm not going to get into reasons. I know those reasons because I watched that broadcast. But I'm glad you
yeah.
changed your mind. Thank you.
Well. The thing is, it was with actually a friend of mine from Periscope days, and
Yeah, yeah. I mean, details aren't important. I'm just glad you're back. That's all.
yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
And
I just want you to.
See,
and
that's how
You can
HAPS
talk now.
is. You're welcomed back with
yeah,
zero, you know what I mean? It's like no judgment.
Yeah.
It's like,
and me
please
and me
come
and
back.
the guy that we had the argument.
Depends on who you are, though.
That's true, Helga. That's very
So,
true. No, that is true. It's like, you're right, because I will always take Milton back. Always. There's no discussion about that for life. He will always be able to come and go for my life. But you're right, someone else might not be able to.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the person I had the argument with, we're fine now. So
I know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like I said, I listen.
yeah, and I'll tell you this, and this is the absolute truth, is that if I drink when I'm at home, I can pretty much determine how much I drink. But the night in question, I was in Dallas for a hockey game. People were buying me beer, and I had too much more than I just went nuts, drunk beyond measure.
Well, you did really
Yeah,
well tonight, Milton. It was a very enjoyable broadcast. Probably one of the top five that I've truly enjoyed.
Well, thank
No,
you.
seriously, it was so much, it was so, no stress. It was just funny. I just kept laughing.
Yeah,
And
it
you
was
guys were
hilarious.
all perfect. All of you in there were perfect. A perfect group that meshed together very well.
Yeah, I really like Brian. He's a good guy.
Brian is a good guy. He is. I mean, really, when you think about
Brian
it,
is probably
everybody in
one of the
there
most
so
awesomest
good.
persons.
Yeah, he's just a
Brian is one of the
nice,
most awesome
yeah,
person
yeah, down to
on this
earth, nice
app.
guy.
However, I will tell Brian to his face, I absolutely hate his politics, but I'll give him a big hug and drink a beer with him.
Yeah, he was getting kind of picked on in that thing, but it was like not serious picking. It was like, you use A1 sauce? Oh my God. And then we'd talk about A1 sauce. Then we talked about ketchup and mushrooms. And
What
so it
is
was just kind
wrong
of
with
that stuff.
A1 sauce? It's amazing.
Well,
Oh,
then
good. Then please tell Brian because he felt bad that he was the only one that likes. Or no, wait, was he the not A1 sauce, Milton? I forgot.
I think he's the not A1
Okay, he
sauce.
must have been the not then.
I was the one who actually drank A1
Oh
sauce.
yeah, Milton. He opened a bottle of A1 sauce and drank it, and then opened the vodka and drank that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he
That's
drank the A1.
crap. That's some that's a weird shit Slater the next day.
Oh, it was
Are you
so
guys
funny.
familiar with those Campbell soups, the chunky Campbell soups?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah. Yes.
I love
All right, do
those.
you guys know like
Yeah.
the sirloin burger soup one? Well, I think a lot of the soups are pretty bland. So honestly, with that one in particular,
Nah, it's cool.
I've add some A1
Okay, cool.
sauce in
Thanks.
it and cook it while it's
All
heating
right.
up. Makes it amazing.
Oh wow.
hey, Nursing.
Yeah,
Do you know who Penn and Teller are?
I sure do.
You don't know this, but my wife and I flew out to Las Vegas for our 23rd anniversary in August. And I have a friend of mine who knew Penn and Teller, and so I was writing Penn, and he actually brought my wife on stage to do a trick.
Oh yeah, I remember this story. And didn't you
Okay.
get their autograph and you were going to
Oh,
work with them and
okay. Got it. Okay. I,
yeah, I do remember that story, Milton.
I didn't know if I told you
I
that.
thought it was really cool because I do know them very well. I'm not personally, but I have known of their career for many, many years.
So anyway, that's going to be one of my wife's Christmas presents. So
I think that'll be great.
I didn't. I can't remember
Yeah,
telling
their
you.
latest show was Make Me Laugh, right? Make Me
Yes.
Laugh? Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
I
the
think they're
next show
great.
is Fool Us.
What's that, Milton?
It's Fool Us.
Oh, yes, that's right. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, I watched that actually. I think your wife will be thrilled, seriously.
Hello, Chef Mario.
Yeah, I remember Chef Mario from Periscope.
Yeah, I've known Chef for a long time.
Yeah.
Hi, Chef.
Hello, chef.
Man, there's how long were y'all on Periscope? I mean, no, I was on Periscope for maybe like the last 6 months of its existence.
Oh,
So I didn't really meet a whole lot.
see, I was like,
I met a group of people that
I was on
were
Periscope
fun
when it
to
was
keep
Meerkat.
tabs on, but that was about the extent of it.
I was actually one of the, not one of
Okay.
the older ones. I was one of the, I also joined late in the game, but not too late. 2 years, that's it. But I have friends who say, oh, I've been on it for 5 or 6 years. And I'm like, oh, I've only been on it for 2 years.
Well, Blaze.
How long was Periscope on? Or
That's
how
what
long
I
was
said.
Periscope a thing?
That's what I said.
Five.
Milton, do you
5
know
years.
how?
Well,
Oh, okay. 5 years.
sorry, Steve.
Okay, so I missed the
Five
first
years?
3 years.
5 years. Yeah.
When
5 years and it didn't stick
in,
around? Wow.
Yeah.
in,
Dude.
in 2015, I got on Periscope because Rush was doing final tour, and so people every night were at Rush's concert broadcasting the concert. And at that time, you couldn't come up. All you can do, you can have the person
Oh, that's
broadcasting
right. I
and
forgot
people
about
right
that.
down below.
Yeah.
Okay. So when Rush ended their last tour, then I pretty much deleted Periscope and didn't come back on it. Well, when we were living in Savannah about 2 years ago, um, my wife's mother had cancer, and she went again. I mean, she defeated it, but she went to
Right.
Texas. and so I was
Mm.
really kind of bored, and I said, I wonder if this Periscope thing is still going on. So I downloaded it, and so I pretty much got back on it at the end of 2019, and then till the end.
I think that's when I met you. Yeah, when you came back, not the first time you were on there, but when you
No,
came back is when I met you.
yeah, no, I met you a lot later than that. I met you, because I was at the end of 2019. Um, not,
I think I was September of 2000 because I found it while I was in the ICU with my lung clot, blood clot. That's I didn't even I've never heard of it in my life. I just happened to
yeah,
come across it and I said, "Oh, what's this?" And my life changed.
yeah,
Laying there in the ICU in the middle of the night.
wow.
I'm like, "Periscope. What the heck is that?" And it changed my life. I remember it so clear. I'm like, "I'm in the hospital. Hello, is anybody there? Hello."
The last time I went to Asia was January, February of 2020, and um, Blazin. By the way, that's when I spoke to Dawkins and Kraus. But anyway, and so I actually
Ooh,
filmed some,
Dawkins.
and that's when I filmed some of my trip there on Periscope. Um, and then when I came back, I was into it more. But anyway,
Well, the sad thing is, I knew that there was going to be a couple people specifically that were not going to be happy with it ending. And I mean, seriously, not happy, like mentally ill,
yeah,
unhappy.
yeah, yeah,
And I can tell they're still not happy just from like how they write their titles of their broadcasts and
yeah.
not on Haps, but they're on Twitter live. And I just think, oh, wow, that did you just write that? Like last night, for example, someone's title was like, fuck you all, and this and that. And I was like, whoa, that's like, who's going to go into a broadcast that says that for a title? It
Yeah.
said more than that, but I can't remember. Something like, I hate you all, F you all, something like that. But I was like, wow. So I know
Wow.
he's not happy.
Yeah.
He loved Periscope, and so I know he's not happy. And then someone else ended up passing away 2 weeks ago, just went down the rabbit hole and couldn't handle it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was super close to him. Super. I was on his every single night.
Really?
And we talked outside of the thing. Yeah.
I'm trying to guess, but I think I know, but I
Oh, I'll
don't.
tell you, it's very public. I don't know if you know him. His name was Patrick, and his title was Chicago Now.
I know. I know. Him and I actually went sideways, and I forgot why. But anyway.
Yeah, he does that with the guys. He always wanted to have all the girls to himself, and he blocked a lot of guys. And I would have guys texting me saying, "Can you ask Patrick to unblock me?" I'd say,
Oh,
"Oh my God, okay, I'll
So
try."
he
So
actually
what's that?
he actually died.
Yeah, 2 weeks
How old
ago.
was he, if you don't mind me asking?
48. He'll be 49. He would have been 49 in
Was it
January.
COVID or what?
No,
Okay, I don't want to go
he
beyond.
had a hand in it. I'll put
Okay,
it that way.
got it. Yeah.
And he was one of the people in my brain that I was thinking of. I said, "Oh God," I could just from how he was talking as March was approaching the end of it, of when it was gonna Periscope was gonna go away. I
Yeah.
said he is not gonna do well.
Yeah.
And I mean, I like I said, we stayed in touch, of course, but so Sassy called me, and I was like, God, why does everybody keep calling me lately, telling me people died? It's
Wow.
really freaked me out. I was just super duper close to him.
Mhm.
Steven totally remembers him because we always had this funny thing like, because Patrick say, um, I saw you in that new guy's scope. He's like, he would get like a little jelly when he'd catch me in Steven's instead of his.
Yeah. Well, when Periscope ended, I was actually um, kind of happy because my wife returned the next month. She returned on April 6th, and
Oh,
so
there you go.
I didn't miss it at all
Yeah.
because all of a sudden, I'm out here by myself talking to dogs,
Talking to dogs.
and when your dog starts back to you in English, you start to wonder about your sanity.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
But the thing is that you know, and I would get on occasionally and say hi to Pena or whatever, but I wouldn't come up, and so I didn't miss it at all whatsoever. But now my wife is gone. It was like, let me get back on.
Yeah, I mean, it's really helpful actually, especially with the pandemic that we've had and we have to
Yeah,
isolate. It's really come in handy. But some people who were already on Periscope where there was like a larger crowd and then COVID came along, now they have to isolate and they go on Haps and they had two people in their room.
I
And
know.
it just took them down a depressive path. And
Well, that's the thing about Haps. It is more civil, but at the same time, there's not always anything happening
right.
because on Periscope, no matter what, you can get on. Somebody's from England, somebody's from Australia, somebody's doing something,
Oh yeah,
and
they were always fighting. There was
well,
always
no,
gossip
I'm not
and
talking about fighting. I'm talking about
oh oh,
that there's always somebody broadcasting somewhere.
exactly.
Where
24/7.
on Hap, sometimes you're going, nothing's happening.
I know. You get so desperate you're like, prayers from Jesus. Okay, I'll give it a try. I'm desperate here.
Ooh,
And,
you know,
one
I
thing
just wanna
I like
I
about
want to interject real quick with the thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of HAPS users. I find it weird that there's only like
Yep.
14 broadcasters
yeah,
maybe at a
Yep.
time.
yeah,
We've been asking
It's
that,
weird.
Blazin. And I have no
Yeah.
idea. I don't know what to say. We've asked that over and over. Why are there
Yeah.
thousands of people around the world that are prescribed to HAPS? And you're right. You'll look and there's 14 people. And you
yeah.
can eliminate
Yeah,
50% right
it's
away that you don't even want to watch. Right away, I can say,
mhm.
no way, no way, no way. And then I go to the remaining ones left and say, oh, that's why I'm always bugging Steven. Like when he's late, he'll put up a notification. I'm going live at 9:30. So if he's like a half hour late, it's like I get agitated because it's like, come on, dude. Like I want to talk to you. You
But
said 9:30.
what Haps is, I'm so thankful. There's no truth conductor and
Yes,
uh,
yes, yes. Now I'm used to
sure,
the civil. Yeah,
but
I don't
or
mind now.
what's his name, conservative atheist
Yeah,
or
there was a lot of meanness
uh,
on that.
and there were so many anti-Semites on there.
Yes.
And
I
I,
stayed out of all of that. I didn't even, I wasn't, I didn't, never called into the drama ones. Never ever. I stuck to
the thing
Patrick
is,
and
the thing
Steven.
I'm just glad that you know all there's none of that here, so I'm thankful for that.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like at first I didn't like it. I was like, oh, this is too peaceful. But now I totally appreciate it
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you can live in a world that's everything's okay
yeah.
and peaceful.
Yeah.
You just have to get used to
Apps
it.
does a pretty good job at cracking down on a lot of BS. Although sometimes it does flare up and some of those people do come back.
Yes, you're
So
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wonder what the answer to that question is that you asked, Blazin, because it's very interesting to think about.
Um, ask the question again, like,
so one thing that Haps doesn't have that I missed from Periscope was the globe search where you just like over the world and see who's
Oh
broadcasting.
yeah,
oh yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. We're
Hello,
kind of like
Warrior.
limited. Hi, Susan.
Hello, warrior grandma.
Hey, Grandma.
Oh, Helga, you're here.
Well, Henry, I didn't know you were
I'm
here.
still here.
Sorry.
Oh my God, I
Uh,
totally forgot because I can't see first of all, so I can't see any of
I,
you
I
anyway.
I hope we're not
You're
dominating.
fine.
Sorry.
I did the same thing to Milton. I was back for like 20 minutes, but I didn't say one single word except hi when I came back in. And Milton, oh, you're back? I'm like, I have been this whole time, but I didn't want to interrupt anybody. So I
Yep,
did the
me
same
too.
Sorry,
thing.
Helga.
Why, sorry.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
sorry too.
I
I
like
didn't.
the cheap
She's
seat.
I didn't realize you were there.
second
I
joint
didn't look
sitting
at.
in right
I
now.
know, I
She's all
feel bad
gravy.
too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did the
I'm
exact same
comfortable here
thing.
in my corner.
Because Helga has more wisdom than me, Blaze, or Nursing even pretended to say. So
Yes,
I don't have,
absolutely.
no, it's not me, it's my twin sister.
Our twin sister.
Her
Oh
twin sister
boy,
is also named Helga.
Oh,
that's funny. That is funny. Are you gonna call up Susan?
huh?
I was asking Warrior Grandma if she was gonna call up.
Oh,
That's all up to Pena.
She's been putting out some good TikToks.
well,
is
well,
she
I
on TikTok
You're
too?
on,
Warrior Grandma.
I
Yeah?
just,
Oh, did you watch it, Helga?
No, I didn't know she was on TikTok.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
now
I just signed up for a TikTok account the other day. I'm on
Let's see.
TikTok now.
I'm on TikTok too.
Yay! Me
I
too.
haven't
I
posted
haven't
a
Don't
made
single
any.
don't
shit
follow
though.
me on TikTok, please.
I have all these followers, and I haven't even done anything on there. My whole page is empty, but I have followers that say they're requesting to follow you. It's like, I mean, they follow me. I get on there every day, and there's followers. I'm like, why? I have nothing on there.
Let me see.
I got
Is it
one
the
follower.
same name, Warrior Grandma on TikTok?
Yeah, Warrior Grand. Oh, wait a minute. Is it Warrior Grandma Susan on TikTok?
I'm
And I'm
gonna
going
jump
to
on TikTok to find out.
I forgot what it is on
I'm going
TikTok.
to find her now. I have to look. Oh yeah, I know. Just like
That's
me.
funny. Yeah, I have to do the same thing. If someone says, "What's your Snap? What's your Twitter?" I'm like, I don't know. Just a minute. I'll be right back. See, I haven't even attempted to make a TikTok. They look really hard to make, but somebody said, "Oh, they're not." I don't
I have
know.
to figure out how to make longer TikToks because 3 minutes is not enough for me.
Wow.
Oh, what's your name on TikTok,
5,711
Helga?
followers. Wow,
Don't follow
Grandma.
me, please, because you won't like my videos.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for
Why won't I like
TikTokers that were
them?
born in the 60s. Please tell me there's still some of you left alive. Duet this.
Okay, I am Warrior Grandma.
At I am
Yep,
Warrior
I'm
Grandma.
scrolling through I Am Warrior Grandma right now.
Oh, okay. I am.
She puts this suit. I don't know what it is, like a wig, and she bounces her head back and forth and sings duets with a guy.
Yeah. Oh,
And it's so cute.
I found
Blonde
her
wig
too.
or blonde something that gets on there somehow. I have no clue how she does it.
Yes.
It's so cute.
Okay. How do I follow her then?
You can be the star that lights the way through the darkness. For
Oh,
you, one person a
yay!
day.
As soon as I get some time, I'm kind of excited to, explore it to see how people are doing these. It's like they'll put their hand up to the camera and pull it back, and they have a different outfit on. It's like, how do they do that?
Pause.
It's like
This is me
crazy.
on TikTok.
It is crazy. I'm so addicted to TikTok.
I'm looking Helga up on TikTok now.
Hi,
Oh
Jenny.
no!
You showed.
I know. I'm gonna look
You
her up
won't find
too.
me because I have another name.
Oh, you
Yay!
do?
Yay!
Oh,
do you dog
Okay.
waving thing?
sneaky.
Sneaky.
But the same face though.
How are you,
Okay.
Jeeves?
Seems like there's a lot of people on TikTok. I don't know if I'll be able to find you shortly. What's up,
Okay.
Jeeves? How's it going, my man? Woo woo.
Hey, Jeeves, long time.
You know what's cool about Jeeves? Jeeves is a juggalo.
A
He's a what?
juggler?
Yeah, a
What's that?
juggalo. Juggalo.
A
What is
gigolo.
that?
In the simplest form, a fan of the Insane Clown Posse.
Uh,
Oh, okay. Okay. It's like kind of like
Yeah,
if you're a
you're
huge fan of the Grateful Dead, you're called Deadheads. So if you're
yeah,
a
and if
fan of
you're a
the
fan of ICP,
insane clown posse, you're called Juggalo. Is that what you
a
said?
juggalo,
Okay.
yeah,
Got
yeah,
it. Got it.
in the simplest form, yeah.
That's why I like talking to St. John. He's a total deadhead. So he when he goes live, he does all Grateful Dead, and then we talk about that. So I know exactly what you mean. Deadheads. You guys are all too young to be deadheads.
Blazer,
Yeah, yeah, I am. I'm way too young to be a deadhead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Though I appreciate it. I understand it. I mean, I get it. Being a juggler, like I get it.
Oh, Woodstock era was the best to grow up in. What a wonderful time. Wonderful. I mean, I was
I
kind
could
of young,
imagine. Like
but
Woodstock, like 500,000
I,
people.
I think I was like 10, and my
Family,
dad's like, "No, you're not going to
family.
Woodstock."
Corny joke time. Is that okay?
Yep.
Do you see this?
Let me see.
Wait,
Circle.
what? It's a zero.
Oh, that's okay. A circle
Oh,
or a
okay, I see it
zero.
now. Yeah,
It's
now I see it.
oh,
Zero is a circle.
okay. Okay. So are you ready? What am I?
Is that a roll of toilet paper?
I'm a gigolo.
Oh, a jiggle
A
low. Oh,
gigolo.
that's
Look at
funny.
this, corny.
That's funny. Jiggling. A jiggling O.
The
That's
gigolo.
cute, actually.
Gigolo.
That's cute.
I told you it was corny.
No, I like it. It's cute. Did you make that up?
No, I was told that when I was back in high school.
Oh, that's cute. That's funny.
I've never heard that before.
I haven't either. That's why I like it.
Yeah. There you go. Uh, can I tell you a joke about a
Helga, by the way, I like your hair. You just freshened up your hairdo recently,
oh
didn't you?
yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it does.
oh, thank you,
It
but
does
I'm
say
not
that.
going to keep it long because
I like it. I'm looking through my magnifying glass. I was trying to see Milton's O, and I saw your new hair. I was like, oh, I really like that.
Even doing a daddy dab.
I like it a
thank you.
lot, man.
Well,
It
well,
looks
Oh wait, no, he's
help
what is it? No, he's
the
toasting up some
national
marshmallows.
Apps Model of the Year award.
oh, it's gorgeous. Yeah, you look like you're in your 20s, girl.
How in the world do you guys keep me up at 3 o'clock in the morning?
We're that fucking cool.
I was going to go to bed like an hour and a half ago.
I know. I was shocked. I got home and you're actually still fucking here on apps, man. I was like, hell yeah.
Oh my god!
That's because Steven's a night owl and everybody freaking comes over to the night owls.
But this is the first time I've been on Steven's scope where he's not on the scope.
Hey, Steven, Warrior Grandma says, what's up?
Hey, Warrior, what's up, sweetheart? What's going on? How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
You shut up in your face.
Forget about it.
Hey, Nursey, do you want to see my loft? I'm kidding.
Oh, Nursey dropped. Where'd she go?
Yeah, what in the world?
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
There you go.
She's in my pocket. Hell yeah, she's learning the guitar. Fuck it, yeah.
I think she has connecting problems.
Yeah, I think she's popped in, popped back out.
Yeah,
Okay, I think I'm back.
there she is.
What did I miss?
She's here.
It was so funny. Like last weekend, Blazing's like, "Hey, I'm gonna have a special scope. Are you in?" I went, "Yeah, man," but I didn't realize it was 2 a.m. my time.
I actually started laughing when I saw you typing with him to talk about this stuff.
Yeah,
It reminded me of the
yeah.
discussion we
When I
just
get off
had.
at work at
I
10
love you,
o'clock at
man.
night, or
Let's do
sometimes
this
Oh,
show
I know.
12,
together.
it's like
Yeah.
normal for me.
And
Yeah.
I really tried. Like 1:35, I fell asleep on the sofa.
You're gravy, baby. It's all good, man.
Oh, I
No
know. I was kidding.
worries.
I was kidding.
No worries. I figured that's what happened. I was like, it's probably like sleep time for that guy, especially when he's on a vodka diet.
I know. I was gonna say Milton's gonna wake up later today and realize he committed
Uh,
himself to 5
12.
scopes
It's
to
Oh,
buddy up
you're
with.
on my side of the fucking world, homie. Yeah, it's like 12:01 here or 12:03 now, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I grew up in Central Time, and so I'm still not used to Eastern Time.
Oh, it's 11:11 today.
Oh.
What's the weather like over there, Helga?
Cloudy. Well, not cloudy. The sky is closed, but it's light already. It's dry, so I'm not going to complain today. But it's
It's
not
been
wrong.
it's been raining. It's been raining for like the last couple hours here. It's
Okay.
been kind of nice. We need the rain,
Everything's
so I'm
normal
happy.
there.
It's cold and rainy.
Well, what sucks is that we're gonna be in the 90s all
What is the
weekend.
So
temperature?
That's too
Really?
hot.
Okay, there's the
San
nurse. Is
Diego.
she back?
Am I here?
Yes, I
Okay.
Yeah.
hear you.
I don't hear her.
I'm not saying anything. Blazin.
See,
No.
she's probably talking crap about me, and I don't hear it.
Nope. I haven't said a word, dude.
But yeah, as she said, that blazing guy really sucks.
Oh,
Dude, that's what I hear. Blazing dude's a fucking straight up
I would never
asshole,
talk about him like
arrogant.
that.
You just need to ignore that motherfucker because
Nope.
he will lead you
oh
down a
my
long trail.
Nope.
God.
Blazin is a sweetheart.
Smoke!
He's a
I want,
sweetheart.
dude.
Hey,
I
it's Sunday
promoted
night.
you. You have a veterans like shit coming up this evening, so I promoted that shit on the Veterans Voices today. I hope that was okay because I think it'll be funny. I think it'll be fun. Yes.
Hey,
Yes,
hey,
So
Blazing is definitely a
so I
sweetheart.
promote that shit.
hey, Nursey, this is my wife's hat.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's not my hat.
Oh, it's really small.
But he's wearing it.
Oh,
Whatever
yeah.
hers, yours
it's
So
big.
too.
funny. That is so funny.
I've only worn.
You don't know the rule. Whatever you own, she owns. Whatever she owns, well, it's still
She
hers.
owns. Yeah, exactly. Whatever she owns, she owns. Well, whatever you own, she owns that too.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Was every George
Hey,
hers
Smoke,
and whatever hers.
I'll be at work when I'll be at work when you're streaming, but I'll definitely listen to it while I'm at work. So I might pop in a comment or two.
I'll be
Yeah.
a jerk at work.
You're always a jerk in it. I mean, jerk at work. Oh man, I just started making J Money jokes. Oh my god, what
A
the
jerk
fuck?
to who, Steven? The
You know,
customers or
blazing on my cooking scope today.
To the customers, no.
I did, dude.
Just order.
Dude.
why
That's
do I keep
the
typing
shrimp
and
and
talk?
salmon looked amazing.
Oh,
Sunday
Like,
afternoon smoke.
I had to jump off so I can go make
How are you,
pancakes. So I'm
Smoke?
so hungry.
man, it was beyond awesome, and I had broccoli with it, which I'm not too fond of, but it's good for me. So
Broccoli,
I
I
thought you
love
would do
broccoli.
peas,
yeah,
Milton.
there too. Elko was there too.
Oh, okay. Because you said that on your broadcast.
Yeah, I won't be.
Hey, Steven,
I've done a cook scope for 3 days in a row, but tomorrow's going to rain, so I probably won't.
Oh,
Don't
that's
you
right.
usually cook inside?
Yeah, the barbecue.
Yeah, I
can't smoke.
have the Blackstone griddle. So
Your backyard is gorgeous. Oh, gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And the spare room is mine. So
Just gorgeous.
Anybody who wants to come spend a couple days in the mountains, you're free to come.
Oh man.
I mean, it looks like a national
I'm
park.
already in the mountains.
Wow. You
I'm
are in
good.
the mountains?
Yeah, in Oregon.
I live in the mountains. Yes.
Oh, I
Yes,
didn't
you
know that.
Oh,
Yeah. I live in the mountains.
I
Yeah.
did
I
not
love
know
it.
that.
Well, okay.
Oh.
So actually, it's a love and hate relationship. Because
Mhm.
here's the thing: when I lived in Phoenix, Arizona, it was hot and sun all the time, and I felt pretty good. When I moved here to Oregon, like I love Oregon. I love the outdoors. I love everything like that comes with it. But however, this time of year, like the moment fall hits and winter's coming on, it's gray, it's rainy,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's so just like mood,
Mhm.
like it just drains your mood. So
Yeah,
there's a give or take.
that's what I liked about Michigan. You
Yeah.
could
I
feel
don't
the
know, Steven,
seasons.
are you on TikTok?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I thought so. Just like a few days
Ooh.
ago,
Oh,
right?
Steven. Okay. Another one.
Well,
Let me find you. What's your handle, Steven?
What was
It's
that?
probably Steven
On TikTok.
Pena.
No,
What's
it's
your
something
name on
fucked up.
TikTok?
Oh, he
Something
is a
fucked up.
grizzly
It's
Adams
let's
smoke.
see.
He was luring deer towards his house, and it worked. It literally, I watched him do it.
Oh, it's
Smoke was
it
saying
is
you're a
it
grizzly
is pretty
Adams.
much Stephen Anthony Pena.
Steven. Oh no, that's not you. Oh, is that a joke?
It's here, Jeeves. I'll write it for you.
Steven
Is it
Anthony
Yeah.
Yes, Anthony Pena.
and
Pena. Yeah.
Pena.
Yep.
hey, Blazin.
yeah.
To me, this is the difference between where
I
you
wish
live.
something was cooking. I'm starving.
Where you live is slightly more prettier, but I don't get the weather you get.
True.
So for that little slight being more prettier, I would rather have the better weather.
Yeah. There's I've been contemplating about moving back to Phoenix, Arizona because it's so warm. Is it Anthony Dot Pena
I found him.
There you go.
Woo-hoo.
Did I
with
spell it right?
66,000 followers and zero videos?
66,000.
Like, does anybody follow everybody
that's what
on
I'm
here? Is that
saying.
the way
That's
TikTok
right. We
goes?
go around like a
You
group
don't
of
post shit and you
bees.
get over 1,000.
Yep.
I don't have
What?
any followers barely.
66.
900. No, followers.
He's joking.
Yeah, I'm barely
Uh,
got any followers.
76.
Okay, so I just totally followed the wrong Anthony Pena.
Look, this is
Maybe
the one.
Stephen Anthony Pena.
Stephen Anthony.
I don't
Pena.
see him on there. What?
Did I type it
I
out
just
correctly
Mason,
followed
do
the
you
wrong
see
guy.
this?
to Jeeves? Stephen
I
Anthony
see.
Pena?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah. I just followed the wrong guy.
Unfollow him. I do that too.
Unfollow
I
him.
hurry up and unfollow.
You know, it's probably easy if I just go back to Helga's account and go through who she follows.
OG.
You know, I do that too, Blaze, and it's easier. Go to a friend's thing and look through their list, and you'll find your mutual
No, I
friends.
follow 121 people. So, but
I don't even know
Stephen
if I follow
Pena is on the top, and then you,
Yep.
Blazon, and then Warrior Grandma.
There he is. Yeah. Follow back. Found you.
Cool.
Oh,
I tell
this
you,
is so
Snapchat's the
cool.
tricky one. Like you follow the wrong person so
Oh
easily on
no, I'm on
Snapchat.
TikTok now. Oh, I
There
don't
you
know what to
go.
think about that.
People are gonna start following you,
So weird.
even though you haven't made one single video.
Like my youngest kid. Okay, so out of all my kids, my youngest one, which is 12, about to be 13, he's the only one that does TikTok.
Oh,
Okay.
tell him
That's nice.
that you've
Now
got
I
one
feel
now.
weird. Well, actually, no, my other kids might. They just haven't told me. That's possible.
You know, I said something to my son today.
I follow Yellow Brick Road.
Is that on
And then
TikTok too?
That
What's no? I
smokes.
think Follow the Yellow Brick Road was
Oh.
it was a joke for
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Wizard of
So
Oz.
smoke, that's not your handle then, right? We're
Speaking
all
of
starting to
Wizard of
turn
Oz, and we were talking about,
Yellow
and
Brick
Jeeves is
Road.
still in here.
Okay.
Jeeves probably knows this album, the Wizard of the Ghetto. Then there's like ICP did this whole fucking like a whole long music thing of Wizard of Oz from Juggler's perspective, I guess. But it's like a whole Smokers album. Like you bought the 10 and it came with CD and it came with like a thing of rolling papers. It was got it somewhere.
Hey, Blazin.
Oh, yo,
This is the book that I'm in.
I see in the pulpit, but I don't see the first word.
Caught.
Caught in the pulpit. What's that about?
It's talking about former ministers who no longer believe, and it's
Oh,
written by
okay.
Daniel Dennett and Linda Lascola. So,
All right. What's the what's that organization for questioning pastors to go to?
the Clergy Project.
Oh shit. The Clergy Project. Yes. Are you affiliated with that or familiar with it?
I'm number 50 of the original 52 that started it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Blazin, I think Tony D said he's going to be passing out meals tomorrow.
I'll be
Today.
right back, guys. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette and pee and all that good stuff. So.
Okay.
At the same time?
It can be done.
If I go out the back door, yeah.
It can be done.
Matter of fact, yes, I'm gonna.
It can be done.
God, women's breasts are so big these days.
I have a piss bowl in the backyard. I mean, come on.
Steven, you know how I always like get a hold of you when I'm stressed about weird stories from Haps?
Yeah.
So I have another one.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I thought I had something to tell you the other day.
I haven't brought this one up yet at all. Did Milton leave? I think he's gone. And Helga said be right back. Blazin said be right back. And I don't see Milton. So, yeah. So anyway, well, I guess I won't talk about it right now.
I'm listening.
I don't know if I want anybody else to hear though. Can you people in the audience all hear me? Yes or no? If they say they can't hear me, then I'll tell you my private story.
That's weird. It says that you're muted, but I can hear you.
Oh, really?
Oh no, my thing's frozen.
Oh, okay.
That's why. My thing's frozen. That's why.
Okay, Jeeves can hear me. You know how like you get involved in a broadcast and then you forget that. Oh, that's what Blaze is doing too. Helga, he stepped out for a smoke too. Okay, good. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh, you get so involved in a broadcast that you forget sometimes that everybody that wants to hear can hear what you're saying. And then sometimes they'll like come back at you and say, I heard you, what you said. Blah, blah, blah.
Why is it quiet all of a sudden?
Yeah.
I was talking.
Happened to me a few times.
Can you hear me?
I don't hear anybody.
I'm right in the middle.
Hello?
I'm talking right now.
You hear anybody? That's weird.
Okay. It's quiet.
Did you hear Paul Anka?
I hear Paulinka.
My eyes adored you.
If I ever, never,
Ooh.
never,
And
never
This
on you,
beer's kicking
my
my ass.
eyes.
adored you.
Do-do-do-do-do.
So you're me and my.
So, Steven,
Go ahead. Sorry.
what's I was pretty freaking high and drunk when we were on that Chirpies dude scope. I just said scope. What the hell?
That's okay. We know.
But I haven't seen him around.
Oh, the guy from Canada. He likes you, Blazin.
Hello?
He thinks you're pretty cool.
Hello?
Steven.
We drop down, come back.
Hey, Blondie.
Yeah?
Do you remember that guy from Canada? And his name's just escaping me. He had the picture with the green speedo.
Oh, yeah, Rusty.
Is
Iron
he
oxide.
is he on here or?
Yes, he is. And he's under, here, let me type it for you. Iron
Yeah,
oxide.
I haven't seen him at all.
So, yes, he is.
Is he okay?
You know, he has good days and then he has bad days, just like he did on Periscope. I've spoke to him on Haps. He joined kind of late, but yeah, he has good days and then bad days.
Okay, got it. Yeah, yeah. I like talking to him about hockey.
Yeah, me too. Hockey, yeah.
Yeah,
He
and
liked the Red Wings,
no. He's a Winnipeg Jets fan.
or maybe I should rephrase it and say he let me talk about the Detroit Red Wings without muting me.
Yeah.
Hello, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby just brought up a good point. It's like it's Steven's broadcast, but where is he?
Well, I know he's barely talked in this whole conversation.
Now I don't even see his picture though.
Yeah.
Yeah, believe it or not, it's actually his broadcast.
And also, Helga, is there anything new with you?
No, I'm still the old lady in Holland.
The old lady in Holland.
You know, it's my first
Oh, there he
inkling
is.
to how old you are. In America, that's a taboo thing to ask a woman, but in
I'm
Asia,
from 65.
yeah, but in Asia, that's one of the first things you ask a woman because it's more respect you get.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What? So in Asia, women want you to ask them how old they are?
Well, the first when you talk to a woman in Asia, the first question you ask, how are you? And the second question is how old you are, because the older you are, the more respect you get. And
Oh,
so,
I'm 89.
I'm
So
103.
give me some respect, please.
Exactly. I'm
and,
Aretha, and I want
and,
some respect.
and
Respect
so
your elders.
the
R
very
E S P E C T.
the very word that you use based upon their age gives them respect.
Wow.
Yeah,
Now, Helga, did you say you were born in 65 or you are 65?
65.
No
I was
way
born
in
in
hell. No, you're not 65.
65.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You
Oh,
were born in 65. I was
Yeah.
going to say there's no way in hell you're
yeah.
65.
Born in 65.
No, I'm not
I thought.
65. Not
Yeah,
yet.
I knew
Not
you
yet.
weren't. Yeah, I knew you weren't. So that's why I said, oh, I'm sure she said I was born in 65.
Well,
Yep.
how good I was born to
Well,
64.
this body was born in 65.
Yeah, I was going to say there's no way in hell you're in your 60s.
Well,
No way.
well, I was born to 69, Helga.
Okay. So I'm older.
Oh,
Just
yeah, that's
barely,
right. 5, 6,
barely.
six,
Yeah, you
4
see?
years. Yeah.
Can I get some respect?
RESPCT.
So Helga, in Vietnam, I would call you Ba Helga,
Bye,
which
Helga.
which means that you're a woman who's older than me and thus deserves more respect.
Oh, but I respect you too, even though you're younger than me. Of course, because respect goes both ways.
Yes, agreed.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, Bobby. Let me see if he's back yet. Um, I can't make out what Steven's thing is. Steven, can you hear me?
The hell is happening here?
Bobby's asking for you. Can you see Bobby's comments?
Yeah. Hold on. No, not yet. Hold on. Oh, there you go. A little better. Bobby Ski,
Hey,
what's up, buddy?
There you go.
um,
Connected.
What's up, man?
hey, Nick. I've seen Bobby Skeet on Haps. Was he on Periscope?
Mm.
I don't, I think he
Yes,
was.
he was.
Yeah, he was, because that name is, I know who
But
that is. Yeah.
I just didn't remember the name. So very rarely, but yes.
Yeah, he's the guy that splits fire and pops pills. No, I'm just kidding. That's what his bio says.
Mine says Menudo.
I know
I
what
know.
menudo is.
Did Blazon left?
No, he's there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think I have him frozen.
Blazing, can you hear me?
He couldn't hear
He kept, yeah, he
all
couldn't
of
hear
us
any
actually.
of us.
I see
Yeah.
him though, but I don't think he hears us.
Who? Who doesn't hear you?
Blazon's not answering any of us.
Uh-uh.
Oh, he's
He's
rude
just sitting.
sometimes.
He's sitting there with his hand on his cheek.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, he's smiling, so he hears somebody.
Yeah, he probably heard me.
Because now he's not frozen anymore. That's funny. Oh, he
Maybe
hears
I'm on
all
one
of
of
us.
yours.
Okay. See, you got to be
Oh,
careful.
okay.
You got to be
I hear
careful.
all of you. He said, I hear all of you.
That's
Did you
funny.
see what I wrote, Blazing?
uh.
Yo, Blazon, you suck. That's funny.
Oh my
So
god!
all of you need to sleep.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm getting there, and they're out.
So
They're
it's
out.
midnight over
Oh,
there
you're
There's a
what?
monkey.
Yeah.
for all of you.
It's for us. It's almost 12:30,
No,
and I'm
Helga.
wide awake. Oh yeah,
Oh,
Milton's
I got the munchies.
Milton's 3 hours ahead of us, so 12:30. So it's 3:30 in the morning for Milton.
Yes.
Okay.
But for Blazon, Stephen, me, Bobby, it's 12:30.
Well, I'm gonna head out. Love you guys.
Oh, you are?
It's three
All
thirty.
right. See
I've
you,
got to bed sometimes. So
All
see you, brother.
right.
Take care,
yeah,
man.
love
I
you
hate when
guys.
Thank
people leave
you.
it before
Love
7.
you.
Love you,
I love you
Milton.
too, man.
Get
See
some
ya.
rest. We'll see you today later on. And Susan is also on our 12:30 time. So now we're all except Helga are on Pacific time.
So
Isn't this funny? Somebody told
Pacific
me, I
time.
think,
Oh,
the other day that, like, I told someone I love you, and they're like, oh, wow, you just throw that word around.
They did?
You know? Yeah, yeah. And I was like, well, I do. I go, I love, like, if you don't give me a reason not to love you, I love you. I mean,
Who said
mhm.
and I
that?
told them, I go, I love you too. I told them, well, I love you
No.
too.
Who said that to you?
It was funny. I don't remember.
I
Somebody
think
was
I
like, oh, you
know.
throw that word around, like really just, oh, well, I do. I mean, I mean it.
Oh my gosh, I always
You
say
know,
that.
I love my fellow man.
Always.
You know,
I
I
even
always give
text my
everyone a chance.
son
You
tonight
know,
and said, I
everybody
love
deserves a
you.
chance.
Yep.
Whether you want to fuck it up or not, that's on you. Like G.A. Thrawn, like that guy. He just loves to fuck it up.
I think you just don't like him anyway. You have to admit it.
Yeah, well, kind of.
Yeah,
Well,
he
kind
rubs you
of.
the wrong
Because, I
way.
mean, he's just constantly coming at me. He's just constantly coming at me with jokes, talking shit to me. And he gets all my friends laughing, which is cool. I can be laughed at. I can be as of a joke, but that's all he does. And that's getting irritating. And I don't even treat him like that. But now I am starting to treat him
See,
like
and I
that
didn't know you
because
guys had this thing
he
going on. So
doesn't
when
he
I
doesn't want to
laughed,
fucking carry on with me as a friend. But he wants to be all your guys' friends. You
see,
guys all like
I
him.
didn't
He
know he
likes
was
you guys.
laughing
But
at you
he's just
though.
a dick to me. So
I
I'm
hope you
like,
know
whatever, dude.
that.
Fucking yeah. It's like, why the fuck does he mean to me when he wants to be friends with all my friends? It's kind of stupid, but whatever.
Just block him so you don't put yourself through that.
Well, I did block him before,
Yeah,
but
because
yeah.
you don't need
I mean, he
that.
doesn't get too trolly. I mean, that's the whole thing. I mean, I don't want to be too sensitive either. And
Yeah,
I
I was gonna
keep
say
him
I
around
didn't
because of
see
you
it as
guys. I keep him around
trolling,
because of you guys.
but if
I
you see
swear to
it as
God, I keep him around because you guys like him. And I say you guys because my viewers, just in general, like they tend to like his ass. And so I just keep him
I've
around for
just known
that.
him for a long, long time, and he's always been kind to me and always had my back.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
that's
just have
cool.
zero reason. And in fact, his wife is very nice too.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad to hear that. But I mean, I don't wish anything bad upon him. You know what I mean? I just
And
wish
that's
he'd
exactly
fucking
what
be a
Helga was saying
nicer guy to me.
earlier.
Why can't he be nice to me like he is to you guys?
You
You
should
know,
ask him right out,
like so.
Stephen. Text him like during a
Yeah,
broadcast
it's all
and
good.
just.
I'm not that interested. I mean, it is what it is.
Well, I'm sorry.
Huh. It's okay.
But that's what Helga was saying earlier is that, God, where was I going with that? Oh, that she's not going to pass judgment on someone until she judges someone herself to be friends with them or not. And
Not
I'm the
your fault.
exact same way. It's like, I like the guy because he's never said a rude word to me. He's always had my back. He doesn't let anyone hurt me. Because I got in a little tiff with someone and he was right there.
And he was the
So
one that
of course I
initially
like him.
he's the one that initially gaslighted conflict between Eleanor and me too. You know, that's the first time I blocked him. I was like, you're not fucking helping, bro. Fucking clown.
I think I
He was
kind
just
of
in there
remember
just to
that.
cause shit. Like he wasn't helping at all. Like he was just saying shit that wasn't. His points weren't there, but he was just getting her rattled up and just it was just fucking it all. It was just, you know what I mean? He's being a
Yeah.
jerk about it. So I blocked him for like 6 months after that. And then I saw that I had him blocked, and I remembered people liked him, so I unblocked him. And he came
Oh,
back and
you
he
don't have
started
to
acting the
unblock
same
anybody
fucking
for
way.
me.
Yeah, I mean, for all of you, because I mean, I don't want to like, because if I fucking address the fact that he gets like I don't know like so much compliments and adoration from you guys, it makes me sound like I'm jealous, and I don't want to bring that up, but I see
Oh, I
it
don't think
fucking a
anyone types
lot.
to him you're
Like they're
cute
like, oh,
or.
you're so funny, you're so like
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
just like kissing his ass,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean. So I'm just like, so I see that as you guys like him, and so I just let it be, But I don't want to be bringing it up like I'm fucking jealous, because I'm not, But it is what it
Who
is.
are you guys talking about?
G
G.A. Thrawn.
A Thrawn. Here, I'll type it for you so you know.
No,
G.
I know who that
Oh,
is.
you do? Okay. Okay.
Well, I mean I don't know who that. I've
Right,
seen
but you
them in
know.
scopes. I
Yeah.
haven't actually I don't know who they are
I
personally.
guess it's some kind of character from a movie. General.
Yeah, it's Star
It,
Wars.
oh, it's Star Wars. That's right.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. And see,
I
Chrissy
really
knows
haven't seen
him.
anything. I haven't seen anything bad out of them, but I haven't. So
Well,
I
that's the
don't know.
thing. That's the thing. Nobody notices anything bad out of anyone
I think
unless it's
he's
directed at you.
England, Bobby.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
that's a very good point. That is a
yeah.
good
Wait,
point.
what was the point? Wait, say that again,
A lot of
Stephen?
times people don't recognize things because it's not directed at you. Like you
Oh.
don't notice that someone's getting
Well,
picked
I'm
on or
pretty good
fucking
when I
something
see
because
someone
you're not
treating
getting,
someone
yeah,
like
you know what
shit, though. I
I
don't
mean?
miss that too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, and I mean, and everyone jokes to me and talks shit, and I talk shit back, and that's fine. We all do that, and that's great, and I love it. It's what makes friends, you know. But I mean, I think that you guys see that and you guys just figure that it's just regular shit. You know what I mean? Like it's the usual. Like I do talk shit to you guys and other people, and you guys talk back to me, and you know, like we do, we're friends. But he does it all
Honestly,
the time,
Steven,
and
I don't think
nobody does
you and
see
I have
that.
ever talked shit to each other.
Milton
Ever?
is
No,
back.
yeah. I guess no. Yeah, yeah,
Milton
right.
is back, bitches.
No, I mean the only people I talk shit against are two or
Mhm.
people I legitimately have a an altercation with.
Yeah,
Because yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I remember
But
one you
usually I
had.
just get passive aggressive with them at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this point, I just like if there's people that I don't like, I mean, I don't block people, but there's people that, excuse me, that I don't really jive with. I just don't really recognize them. I just let them do their thing and whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you see what Milton wrote?
Is Milton back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was reading. I said he typed in Milton is back, bitches, and I said, oh, you missed it.
I thought you were going to bed, old man.
See, he's like,
How can he sleep when we are
they're
still
having
I
online?
fun.
can't stand that blazing dude either. Fuck that guy.
They're having fun. I'm gonna go back in. It's like here I am in bed, lights are off, it's quiet, and they're in there laughing and talking. I'm gonna listen first. Oh, they're still laughing and talking. I'm going back in.
Yeah,
That's funny.
exactly.
I brushed my teeth.
I think he would have dove back in
Yeah,
here if we were having like
from
a
the
serious
A1
conversation
sauce and
too.
vodka.
I don't
Vodka
know if you
sauce?
guys follow Brian Ramirez. Is it Ramirez? Brian
Catskills?
Ramirez?
Mhm.
Yeah. He was in the.
Sometimes, like if there's nights where he's like jamming out, and I'm actually going to bed. I'll put him like I'll like put his
Oh,
broadcast on, and I'll fall asleep to it.
maybe I'm thinking the wrong one, Blazin. Brian.
Who,
I don't know.
Brian?
I
Is
saw
that.
him once
Brian,
and I
he's
didn't dig him. And I didn't subscribe.
really.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm back,
I
bitches.
think he's a cool dude. He drinks beer
Welcome
and
back.
fucking jams on the guitar.
Milton.
Yeah, for me, it reminds me of those nights like I'm out on the beach in Guam with a bunch of fucking coworkers, and there's always a bar or two, and somebody's strumming along. We're just all drinking beer, singing songs. I don't know. That's the vibe I get.
Why
So
don't I know him, Blazin?
Yeah.
I thought I knew
I
everybody.
don't know.
Brian Ramirez is his name?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's
It's not our
Ramirez.
Brian, right? From
Ramirez.
Texas?
No.
No,
Okay.
no, it's just some skinny white guy.
Hmm. Did
Well,
he
I think
kind of
he's
come
a
on the scene all of a
Latino
sudden?
probably.
Is he? I don't think he's like he looks white, but I mean he could be Latino. I mean I could have it wrong.
I'll have to look him up.
Ramirez is usually, but
I mean, he's a young guy. I mean, he's like in his 20s, so he
No,
just
he's older.
does. Is he
No.
older?
He's older.
Yeah, he has kids.
no, he's not.
No.
He's not older.
Are we
How old
talking
do you
about the
think he
same
is?
person?
He's on the house. He
He's not
sings.
older. He's not older. He's fucking
On his
24 or something.
background is his favorite beer, Stella
He's like
Artois.
24, 25.
That's the guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
still
Stella.
at 12. Yeah.
Well,
Oh, I literally thought he was like older. I mean,
As
I thought
far
he
as
was
I
like in his
know,
mid.
I'm not going
I
to
thought he
say
was in
how I
his
know,
mid.
but
well, Blazin, I want you to know that I was offended
All
because
right.
you called me an old guy.
Is that why you came back into
I mean,
this?
His voice is pretty gravelly though. He sounds like he's been smoking for a while or something.
No, it was away from my face. Sorry about that.
he's got some good
No,
guitar
I'm talking
skills.
about Brian. He's got a
Oh,
real
okay.
gravelly voice.
Yeah.
Oh, Kyle Mack is on.
Oh, did you see my
Kyle
comment,
Mack.
Blazin, that
come on, man.
Trippy really likes you? He really enjoyed the interaction you guys had, and it was really funny.
Oh shit!
I
What?
can't
That's
do
what I
What's
wanted to
that?
bring up. That's what I wanted to bring up. Blazing.
I
Trippy
can't. Oh, Mac.
I
likes you.
fucked up with that dude. I think. I
Wait a
don't know.
minute.
Who's
What?
Trippy?
You're the one
Hold on.
that said
Who's
the name
Trippy?
Trippy before you left. You said the guy in
Chirpy.
Canada.
Oh, that's
Chirpy.
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 Okay,
Chirpy.
Chirpy. Chirpy. Sorry, not Chirpy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chirpy's a cool motherfucker.
That's the guy that liked
guy,
you.
that guy reminds me of a high school friend.
Yeah, he's
We
very
had, we had,
witty,
we had, a,
very
we had, a,
quick-witted.
we had a situation the other day.
Hi,
I
JB.
went. I don't
Hi,
ever
JB.
do this, and I went in on him real bad.
Wait, what happened,
I
Stephen?
trolled him.
Tell us
I
from the
trolled the fuck
beginning.
out of him. I trolled the fuck out of him.
Under your real name?
Yeah.
I mean, really?
Who?
I trolled him.
Who?
I
Chirpy?
trolled him hard. Chirpy.
Why?
I was bored, and it wasn't like, I don't know.
See, now you're
He's
being
just-
like
I
the
don't know.
person you just said, G.A.
Oh, I know.
Chirpy doesn't seem like he's the type of guy to really have like trolls get to him though.
No. I mean, yeah. I mean, he was drunk. He was pretty drunk, and yeah. And he said some stuff to me that was just like I had to go in on him. You know what I mean? Like it was just I couldn't help it. He took a combative stance towards me first,
Combative.
and then that's when I was like, all right, I'm gonna have fun.
When was this?
I just went in on. I went in on him hard. I was in there for like an hour,
gosh,
and
you're kidding me.
It was to the point that he was like, "Fucking, I invited
Right,
you.
Bobby?
Get your ass up here. Get your fucking ass up here."
Oh, wow.
It got to that point, dude.
Well, he really enjoyed
When was
Blazing.
this? Was that night that I
It was like
popped
2 days
up?
ago. It was like 2-3 days ago.
I'm going to have to try to find that one.
Well, Pena.
Stevie was there. Stevie Wonder was there. She witnessed the whole
Wow.
thing.
Hey, Pena.
Was that the night that I popped up later on? I think he deleted that one.
Yeah.
Hey, Pena.
Okay.
I cannot imagine.
I missed all that. Damn it.
I can imagine.
And he deletes all his broadcasts.
Blazing, can you hear Milton? Because he's talking.
Okay.
I don't hear Milton. I thought it's honestly.
He was right in the middle of a story and you start talking. I've done that
Pena,
before too.
I can't imagine.
Sorry,
somebody
Milton.
so drunk that they get mad on this
I've
platform.
done it too. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, I agree.
Well, I did it one day.
I did it to someone too. They're like,
I get drunk and
Blondie,
happy.
can you hear so-and-so? I'm like, no, why? Because she's in the middle of talking and all of a sudden you just say, so anyways. And I was like, oh, shit. Like,
Sorry, Milton.
Can you hear me now, Blazing?
I still don't hear you though.
Yeah, he just now said, can you hear me, Blazing? And you didn't answer. How did we fix it before? Milton did something to fix it. I forgot what, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was just wanted you to know that once you left his scope, I heard them say like, wow, that was a really cool dude. I definitely want to talk to him again. That's what they were saying about you. And I always like people to know that if something's nice said about them, I like them to know. And so that's why I was saying he really enjoyed you. And there was someone else in there that he said it to that, wow, I definitely want to, talk to that guy again. He was really cool. And they were talking about you.
I thought Chirpy was cool too.
Yeah, he's very funny.
No, he is cool.
Isn't he from the Trippy show?
He might not.
Yes,
He might
yes,
not think
Helga.
I'm cool,
Yep.
though.
Trippy
Oh, he's
Joe.
cool.
He might
I
think the opposite,
I knew him too.
I like him.
Yeah, he is. I love his crass humor. I really do.
Yep.
Yeah, he's really quick too. Very quick.
I've been on his
He
phone.
wasn't in any joking mood that
So-
night.
JB doesn't want to get combative, but what doesn't he want to get combative about?
I know that was such a strong word. I was like, whoa, combative on Haps?
JB and I have a
It made me
problem
think of my-
because I'm pretty upset that Nursey thinks his hands are sexy, and we've had to talk about this. And
But I started telling him that years ago,
So
though.
I think that's the situation, the combativeness between JB and
I went in there to meet him, and I didn't realize he doesn't show his face. And so I just said, well, your hands are sexy.
Well, the thing about
And then
JB,
everybody started laughing,
the thing about JB, he shows his coffee.
which is cool with me because I
I
love
thought you were
coffee.
going to say something else.
I love
Wait,
coffee.
what?
I drink coffee right now if I didn't want to.
I'm drinking it right now, actually. Yeah.
I'm going to make some coffee myself too.
See, isn't that funny? Yeah.
Blazing,
I'm drinking a beer.
love
I can
coffee.
hear you, Milton. Yes.
I turned my phone off and back on. So
Oh, okay.
Why are you
See,
always turning
that's
us on
that's
and off?
that's how we fix everything. We turn it off and turn it back on.
I only turn on.
I blow into
Hey,
everything.
hey, Earth, where's
I
your
never
off
turned
switch,
Yeah.
damn it?
I literally blow into everything, especially at work. Our
Whoa,
oxygenation,
nerd.
saturation things. I
Family
do. I just
podcast.
pick it up at the wires and I go right into the cable, and it works every time. And the patients will look at me like, "What did you just do?" I'm like, "Oh, I just blew into it.
Like, I'm
Blondie,
playing Nintendo. Leave
I
me
blow into
alone.
everything.
Blondie, you just say you do everything at work.
I fix everything at work. I'm the fixer girl."
Um,
She's the tech.
are they
Techie.
hiring? Are they
Well, what
hiring?
about the?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
I blow into everything.
Wow.
It works though. It works. I blow into my iPhone when it's not working. Maybe you should blow into yours, Stephen. I'm not kidding. It helps.
Don't you ever tell me that, nerd.
Hey,
Whatever.
Steve, give your phone give your phone a blowjob. It'll work.
Yeah.
It does. For some reason, it like moves the dust or something.
Hey,
I don't know.
if one gives me a
Females
blowjob, I'll
carry
work
that
too.
expertise, not mine.
Well, yeah, Steven's going to have tomorrow. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m., Steven blows his phone.
Oh, we've always joked about that. That I've told people just blow into everything and it'll start working again. It works every single time. I don't
It
even care
worked
if the
for
patient's
Zelda, and it
connected
worked
to
for
it.
Contra, and it worked for Super Mario
I do
Brothers.
it
So why
right in
not
front
an
of the patient.
iPhone?
I don't care because I have to make it work. So I disconnect the cable and I go really hard and blow into it. Put it back into the cable. Boom! I have it up on the monitor.
Well, Nursey,
Hey, I'm sorry. No offense, but I'm imagining an ER situation where the patient starts flatlining. You walk in there, you unplug the machine, you blow into it, you plug it back in. He's like,
And it works.
"Miracle! I'm
Exactly.
alive!"
the breath
Exactly.
of life.
Yeah, the breath of life. The
Hey,
breath of life.
hey, Nursey, I have this camera. This called a Furbo, and what it does is that I can watch my dogs when I'm gone,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah.
so then I can actually talk to them, take a picture, and throw them treats when I'm gone. Okay, and so
What?
anyway, when it stops working, the thing that you throw the treats, then you got to turn it off, put it upside down, and blow into it.
See, there you go. There you go. That's exactly what I mean. Blow into anything that's broken and it'll work again.
Yeah.
Every single
First
time.
time I've ever really encountered Bobby Skeet Skeet, but I like that guy already.
Bobby's a sweetheart. Bobby's always been a nice guy.
Bobby's on my back.
Yeah, you guys are good friends.
Bobby got my Nintendo reference, and that's cool in my book.
I think I'm going to be cursing you guys tomorrow.
No,
JD,
you're gonna
I'm
be
always told
cursing
the
yourself.
opposite. When I finally do talk once a year, people are like, okay, okay.
Take a number.
Now we can't get her to shut up. So they only allow me to
Oh,
speak
and
once a
he's
year.
doing s'mores. I'm jealous now. Sorry.
You are, Bobby. You're really nice to people.
Well, I'm a friend Bobby just because you guys recommend him.
There you go.
You know what? I think that's a good idea. I think I'm going to subscribe as well.
Boy.
Anyone
Boy.
who spits fire and it says spit, not split. I said it that Bobby
You know what though?
splits fire.
I gotta admit,
He spits
the only
fire.
time I ever should have been banned on this app is in conversations with Bobby Skeet.
Oh really?
Dude, that
How
conversation we
funny.
had with Chirpy got pretty down the rails too. So I
Yeah,
don't
it
know.
did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
But
Hey,
it was funny,
yeah.
Blazin'. It was funny.
hey guys,
Dude,
Bobby,
that was the most free flowing I ever felt on this app. Like to
Oh,
be in a
wow.
presence of somebody
Thank you.
that had like crass humor that wasn't punching down was refreshing.
hey, Bobby down here is speaking the truth, saying that I have a big deck.
A big dick. You do.
I
I saw your
It
deck.
reminds me of the Blue Comedy Core big deck fucking joke.
Well, the funny
thought it
thing
sounded
is when I tell a joke about my big deck, no one gets it
Let's
because
make a double decker more.
because I say my big deck has Peyronie's disease, and so Peyronie's disease, is
Oh my
where
God.
a penis
Yes.
goes straight
Yeah.
to the
You,
left,
you can pee around corners.
and my deck goes straight to the left.
I've had a few patients with Peyronie's.
Whenever I tell that joke, nobody gets it. They're like, "What?"
That's so funny. You have to know what Peyronie's is, yeah.
I know you do. Yes.
That's so funny. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
think anyone else knew what that was.
Yeah.
I'm
I just learned
impressed.
it
That's
actually.
hilarious.
I just learned it going to school, massage school or whatever.
That's so funny.
And you know what's crazy too
Oh, you
is I
just got
just got out of
retweeted,
massage school like a
Stephen.
Me?
year before the pandemic, and they taught me all about like viruses and all kinds of shit. And it's just
Stephen.
crazy how like we faced one like immediately. I was like, what the fuck? Huh. We learned about this.
Stephen, your broadcast just got retweeted on Twitter. That's good news.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going to see that. It just got retweeted.
Wow.
Oh, cool, sweet.
Well, the funny thing is
Penis, I don't care.
when I lived in Asia, they had bird flu. They had the first SARS, which of course, COVID is another version of SARS,
Yeah,
and
it's
and
SARS-CoV-2 basically. Yeah.
and so they were battle hardened toward potential pandemics where we weren't, and I lived it when I was there. So
Wow. Oh, do you know who retweeted you, Stephen? It's a site called Bring Back Scope on Twitter.
Oh, nice. Mm.
I'm part of that group.
bring back scope.
Bring Back Scope.
Yeah, that's It's sad because it's not gonna happen because this right there, it wasn't a whole. Let's combine things and let's bring everything to Twitter. I truly believe you know how like some companies will buy a company just to fucking kill it.
Mm-hmm.
I truly believe that's what this was, and it's not gonna come back.
Yes, it was. It absolutely was. I mean,
Yeah.
Twitter totally bought Scope out, killed it, and made Twitter live. Like that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and for
now,
the 3 years that we were running on apparently safe mode in Periscope, they were just pretty much probably stripping it down. You mean they're
Mm-hmm.
plucking it, tweaking it
but
for
do you see how
their app.
divided we are now? There's so many
Mhm.
choices in apps now that 10 of us are with this group, 10 of us are with Haps, 10 of us are with Discord, 10 of us are on Twitch.
Mhm.
So we're divided. That's why
Mhm.
we've lost
You
touch
know,
with each other.
I wish we would all stick
I
to the
don't,
same medium.
I
Like
don't, I don't, I
we all
don't
met
think
each
that
other on video.
divides us.
You
Though.
know, like why just going to audio now and shit? Yeah, weird.
I mean, I understand how it separates us in a technological aspect, but when you have apps or apps like Haps that allows you to broadcast, it kind of bridges that divide. But yeah, I see
Yeah.
how like different apps separates people. When one app goes down, everybody scatters to another one.
Yeah. I mean, it's like you almost have
Yeah,
to hunt for people. Like I have to go, and then I'm like, I'm not
yeah.
downloading 15 different social media apps. No way. No way in hell.
There's a lot of truth in that right there.
And all
Yeah,
my friends
yeah.
tell me, "Oh, you got to go on this one. You've got to." And I'm like, "Oh." So now I've deleted quite a few actually because I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do it. And each friend
There was
says,
that group
"This
of
one's the best."
there was that group of people
I trip
that
out on the fact that Jay only likes a handful of haps, like, and he'd be happy to just have them around.
Me too,
Like
actually.
he was he was so
I
happy
said
about
that
House
earlier.
Party
Like,
when he figured what it was, and then he was so sad when they took it out. He's just so like, oh, you know, yeah, because he found his like 6, 7 people that he's like loves, and then he's just like he's all I don't need to meet anyone else. Like kind of I don't know. But me on the other hand, it's like
honestly,
I don't feel like
JB,
I need to meet other
I think
people.
we're more
I just feel like I have
confused than
stuff to offer.
divided.
So yeah.
it's just, yeah, it is confusing. We are divided, and it's a lot of work. It's just too much. Too many
Hmm.
apps on the phone. Too
Well,
much.
that's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying. Like I just why the fuck can't somebody just put out the fucking app, like the one that fucking that answers all of our requests. The one that fucking, you know what I mean? The one that we
because
deserve.
that's impossible.
Oh yeah, heckle.
You know?
That was his attempt, Simon's
That's
attempt.
That was
But
fucking stupidly weak.
but
That was
you can't
so
call in, and I don't want to just be
absurd.
a
That's
passive
absurd.
typer on the
Yeah,
bottom.
yeah. That was such a phony fucking piece of shit thing, dude. Fucking Simon
It's
pretended to fucking be working for Periscope to like leading up to the fucking thing, and turns out he doesn't even fucking work for them at all. He takes their fucking their slogan and makes it totally stupid. He's all cheekily made by immigrants in America. What a fucking idiot! Like that's just so stupid. And then he doesn't want to fucking let music on. Like, come on, coward. Like, why would you even open an app if you're gonna be afraid of all the legal shit? Just fucking, you shouldn't
that
have done
sounds
it.
like meta.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
see, I didn't know any
I
of
mean,
that.
that's the way. That's where I'm coming
That's
from. I
Stephen
mean, you know.
Pena's opinion.
Yeah, it's
Disclaimer,
my opinion.
disclaimer.
Nobody
That's
else's.
Stephen Pena's opinion.
The
Yeah,
opinion
and that's
is
another
heard
thing. And that's
from
another thing.
Stephen, not from other
It
people
almost
on the
seems like
show.
this motherfucker is the mafia. Like every time I say something bad about him, I either get attacked or someone's like, "Oh, oop, I didn't say it. No, I didn't say it." I'm like, "Who the fuck is this Simon guy? Like, the fuck is? Who cares?"
Stephen, take a
Fucking,
breath, honey. Take a
no,
breath.
I'm just saying though. I mean,
Deep
a
breath.
lot of people like
Simon
see Stephen
says,
like he's fucking God.
Simon
And
says,
he's not. Then he ain't shit.
take a
He
breath.
made a shitty app
It's okay.
and he fooled us all into thinking it was gonna be awesome,
So
and
so
that
how about
really upset me.
Blockbuster Video in Bend, Oregon? Man,
Mm.
love you, Stephen.
Oh,
Well, fuck, I'm in the middle of a sentence. I can't just fucking stop on the brakes. You know, like people expect me to sometimes. I'm like, let me
I
finish the sentence. I'm not going on a rant. Let me just finish the sentence. And
no,
then
you're on a
I'm
rant
done.
right now. You've said
So,
the F word like 10 times and you're getting like worked up, and I don't want you to get worked up. I want you to have fun with us.
no, I
It's
am having
okay.
fun.
Simon, we don't have to go into Simon's. That's fine.
No. I don't give a shit about Simon. I
But do
really
you see what I'm
could care
saying?
less.
Like, that
But I mean, I'm just saying.
it's not enjoyable to be in the bottom always just typing while one person gets to be the talker. I want to hear everybody if they
Yeah.
choose to want to
Well,
be heard.
wait. So they can call in now over
No,
there?
no, no. I'm saying that's why I don't
Oh,
like heckle is because
oh,
you don't get to call in. So what
yeah,
fun is that you have to stay in the bottom and say nothing? You don't get to be
yeah,
seen. You don't get to have your voice heard. You just type.
yeah. And then what kind of creepo decides? Um, you know what? let's let's let nudity happen all of a sudden. Yeah, you know, let everyone know nudity's allowed.
Stay
What
with
kind of
chat.
creep move is that? That's a creepy ass
Oh,
move.
okay. Bye, Helga. Have a wonderful
You
day.
know.
We'll see you tonight, honey.
Bye, Helga. Love you. You know.
Love you.
That's a creep. That is a bit of a creepy move. You got to admit.
Stephen, I will agree with you 100% that I don't know what the hell was going on with that. I got lost somewhere in the crowd. What was that
Mm-hmm.
about? What happened that even made that topic come up? And it turned into an 8-hour discussion. It's like, you can't play music, but you can show me your tits. What? I mean, he didn't really say that, but that's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
rules. Like, you can
Yeah. Exactly.
have
And
nudity,
that's
but you
Well,
can
well,
that's